Okay, so it seems that we have some pretty positive news, and this time it's going on with Shondo. Now, if you don't know, over the past couple of months or so, we've been talking about Shondo in the sense that she hasn't been doing exactly the best in in terms of like going on breaks and hiatuses and whatever. But it seems like she's been back into things for a little bit now, and well, it seems like she is doing even more positive things in the community, which is great to see. Now, ignore the profile picture, by the way. I'm pretty sure this was a Twitter thing. But essentially, there's been some huge news in terms of, Shondo and what she's been doing for her little charity stream that was going on. Today's the day. 2 hours from now, I partnered up with Hope for the Day, and that load screen GG for a big, huge stream where we'll be having fun for a really good cause. Let's spread hope. So yeah, obviously a lot of people have been attending that and kind of looking into it. Obviously, people saying thank you for the support, for your support, and see you soon. So again, obviously it is great to see a lot of people getting involved because this was the kind of outcome of it. You can see here that Shondo managed to raise over $26,000 for mental health education and suicide prevention with At Hope for the Day. I'm so happy and so proud that we could do this. Thank you all so much, whether you showed up for a little bit or contributed. And please always remember, it's okay to not be okay. Keep doing today's best, one step at a time. And obviously, yeah, it's great to see because, of course, I think mental health and stuff surrounding, I can't really say the word, but obviously you can see it there with the prevention. Obviously things to do with that has been a kind of topic, I would say, within Shondo's chat and things. I would say, whether it's to do with Shondo's condition herself and not being mentally the best for a bit, or whether it's to do with some of her fans as well. I think, a lot of them have struggled as well. But I do think like this is one way to kind of turn it into a positive situation, right? And turn it into a good thing because it seems like they are raising money for these, kind of charities and things that are helping out with people that are also struggling through this kind of stuff, which I think it's really been positive, right? Because of course that is the best way you can really turn a bad situation into a positive one, right? People saying well done, Shondo and all have fallen, you've raised so much, said this is a cause near and dear to me, congratulations, saying W Shondo, it's peak, it was a massive success, I hope these funds make a real difference in some lives. Thank you for all you did to make it happen. Proud of you too, Shon. I say, oh, this is amazing. Congrats to you and your community. Huge win. Genuinely congrats on this massive that you made so much for charity. If you say this is incredible, important, I can only express my gratitude. So again, so many people, being very happy that, this has gone so well. And yeah, it is very surprising, right? Obviously managed to raise a large amount of money. I think 26,000 is a very, very good amount, right? Especially for a one stream thing. Obviously, we've seen charity events on Twitch and whatever gain more, but that is usually due to the fact that it's like a subathon or like a, long-term thing. But from my one stream or a one and done stream, I think that is actually really, really good. Obviously, a lot of people as well saying Shondo raised 26,000 in donations with the help of her incredible community for blank prevention. So despite everything she went through, this amazing girl still has a kind heart and disposition to help others. She truly is an inspiration to all of us. And yeah, here is one of the clips from the stream.
Who donated today and has been here even just for a little while. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. It's been a crazy stream. I've had so much fun. So thank you guys for being here and spending this time with me and for doing this as a community with me. It means so much. I've had a very lovely day with you, and it's absolutely incredible that we've raised $26,000. $26,000! It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So much freaking money. It's gonna do so much to help people, yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, obviously that is her thanking a lot of the people as well, that have been helping out. And I think, it is great, right? And of course, as you're saying, if YouTuber is actually doing more to help people than a government, I mean, I don't want to get too political about that, but kind of true. So this is the person people they're sending blank to, by the way, which yeah, I think is crazy. And I do think that, you know, Shondo is trying to kind of, you know, she hasn't exactly had the best reputation right online, but I think she's trying to kind of I guess improve it a little bit with stuff like this. Of course, not saying that the charity event in particular, but you know, we've seen changes with her talking about the fact that she doesn't want people to be as parasocial and stuff anymore, kind of changing that, and then obviously raising money for charity. It seems like she's trying to make steps to kind of, you know, better you know, her life and whatever, and better kind of presence as a VTuber. And honestly, I think that is a very positive thing, because of course it comes with a lot of community support, as you can see with them raising $26,000 for charity, which, you know, at the end of the day, that is absolutely amazing. And that is the thing that, you know, a lot of people care about whenever it comes to the, you know, the charity streams and things. People take it off their hats, you know, say, let's go, I love seeing this stuff. Shondo's community is the GOAT. So despite everything this little goober has gone through in the last 2 years that I've watched her, she has constantly demonstrated a strength of character that many streamers wish they had, encouraging our community to support something that she feels so strongly about. It's amazing. So that's my Oshi. It's a huge W. You know, yay, congrats. You know, we need to be promoting more stuff like this often, not just in the VTubing community, but in general. Life is too short to be miserable forever. And yeah, I think it is 100% true, right? I feel like this, you know, could have been even bigger in terms of, you know, people catching on to, you know, the amazing stuff that's been happening. But again, of course, it doesn't always happen. And I do think, you know, a lot of people have been getting involved though. And I think that is the thing that really matters at the end of the day. And I do hope that maybe Shondo in the future does do more stuff like this, or maybe even inspires some other VTubers to do some things like this. Because, you know, we've had a couple of charity events in terms of VTubers and kind of raising money for things, for example, like Iron Mouse, obviously with the immune deficiency foundation. I think she, what was it, her last subathon, which was it like 50 or 60% or something of her kind of earnings went to you know, the immune deficiency foundation from the subathon, which I thought was really, really cool. And obviously there's been a couple of other charity events as well. But yeah, obviously Shondo really kind of showing everyone like, hey, this is how it's done, this is how you do it. And hopefully, yeah, this does kind of you know, inspire some people to be like, hey, maybe I should go and, you know, do a charity stream and stuff like that as well, even if it isn't like to the amount that Shondo has raised. You know, obviously everything helps them. So of course, you know, even if you're a VTuber, maybe you know, think about doing an event like this one day, because of course it can help a lot of people, even if there isn't the amount of, you know, people that is the same as, you know, the amount of viewers that Shondo has or whatever. It can still help a lot, you know, just by spreading awareness to people as well. I think that is also a big factor. But yeah, I did just kind of want to share that because I thought it was some positive news, especially whenever there's a lot of negativity going on at the moment. It seems like Shondo has been kind of just relaxing and yeah, doing some pretty cool stuff for charity and things, and hopefully we can see more of that coming in the future as well. But yeah, that's essentially all I got for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSubs, use my code Kazza, get 10% off again. They've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.